Hi boys and girls, so today at this station we're going to be using our journals, so make sure you have your journal. You're going to need 2 of these note cards, so make sure you have 1 and 2. And you're also going to need this tape later, so whenever we put it into our journals it can stay there. And we're also going to need a pencil, so make sure you have your pencil. Now, yesterday with Mr. Brandon, you worked on fractions. So in your journal, you should already have these 2 pages that are right here. So go ahead and open it to this page, and then you're going to be on our next page. Okay. Today, we're going to learn about 2 things that should be kind of a review. We had done this before. So I want you on your first note card, okay, you're going to write the word factors, okay, and a factor, what is it? You can put what? A factor is the numbers that we multiply to get our answer, our product. So for example, if I have 3 times 2 equals 6, our 6 is the product, and then 3 and 2, those are going to become our factors. Okay. Now, when you have a question that says, what are the factors of a number? Okay. You need to think of all of the facts for that product. So for example, if I have the number 18 and I ask you, what are the factors of 18? We do something called a rainbow tree. Okay, we have done this in class before. What are the factors? So what makes up 18? I know I can do 1 times 18. And the 18 I write all the way over here. I know I can do 1 times 18. Then I'm going to go up the list. 2 times what will equal 18? 9. 2 times 9. Then I'm going to see if 3 does it. Does 3 times something equals 18? Yes, it does. 3 times 6. So those are my factors of 18. Okay. Now on the back of your card, okay, we're going to be doing some examples that you will have to do. So your examples, I just turned my card around. I want you to do, what are the factors of 15? What are the factors of 8? And then this is going to be a hard one. Let's see if you can do this one. It's going to be a tricky one. What are the factors of 20? Okay. So you can go ahead and pause the video right now and tell me those factors. When you're ready and you have your answers, you may go on. Okay. So now that we learn what factors are, I want you to get your second card, and we're going to learn about our greatest common factor. Some people like to call it the GCF because they take the G, the C, and the F. Greatest common factor. Okay. Now here we're talking for, it's not just one number, it's usually 2 or more. And we use this to simplify fractions, to make them smaller, to make them simple. The word simplify, the root word is simple. Okay, so step 1 when we're doing this, okay, let's say I have the number, the fraction 32 over 48. Now you see how these numbers are big? I don't like fractions that are these big, and so I'm going to simplify. How can I simplify it? How can I make it smaller? First, I'm going to find the factors of both numbers. So I'm going to write all my factors for both numbers using the method of our rainbow tree. So here we go. I know I can do 1 times 32. I know I can do 2 times 16. 4 times 8. And that's it for 32. Next, I'm going to do all my factors of 48. I know I can do 1 times 48. 2 times 24. 3 times 16. 4 times 12. And then 6 times the 8. Now, when we're looking at the greatest common factor, I need to look at all of the common factors. So, I have a 1 here, I have a 1 here. Those are common. 2 and 2, common. No 3's on top, so I'm going to skip it. Have 4 and 4, 8 and 8, 16 and 16. So when we're looking at the greatest common factor, our greatest common factor is, our GCF is 16. Okay, but how do we use this with this fraction? This is how we do it. I'm going to put 32 over 48. And I'm going to divide both sides by 16. What I do with the top, I always do to the bottom. So 32 divided by 16, that gives me 2. 48 divided by 16, that gives me 3. So my simplified fraction of 32 over 48, my simple one is 2/3. 2/3. Okay. We're going to do an example in the back. Let's do 8 over 20. Okay, so there's my fraction, 8 over 20, and I want to simplify it. So I'm going to put all my factors right here. Okay, I'm going to put 1 and 8, 2 and 4. Those are my only factors of 8. 1 times 8, 2 times 4. Next, I'm going to do my factors of 20. I know I have 1 and 20. 2 times 10. What else? 4 and the 5. Because these two make 20. Those two make 20. And those two make 20. Now I'm going to circle my common ones. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 4 and 4. That's it. So my greatest common factor is 4. So now I'm going to take my original fraction, 8 over 20, and I'm going to divide both sides by the greatest, which is 4. Divide by 4, divide by 4. 8 divided by 4 is a 2. 20 divided by 4 is a 5. So my simplified fraction is 2/5. 2 out of 5. This last example I want you to do by yourself. So put 16 over 24. You're going to write me the factors, and then you're going to tell me what the simplified fraction of it. Okay, so when you are done, on the left side of your journal, not the right side, the left side, it should look just like this. Both of them should fit. You can be able to flip them up and down. We're going to put 2 pieces of tape, just like this. Okay, one at the very top. And then you're going to put another piece of tape. Make sure you don't tape that one right there. Right there. So then both of them can flip. They're stuck there. You can close it. Okay, and then you may go to your next station. Bye-bye.